Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Sin. Welcome to another video. This video is just about having a slow morning this morning on October the 27th. It is going to be a chit chat video. Of course, we're going to talk about God. We're going to talk about how God is just moving in my life. Just start off by cleaning up with me, and I'm getting ready to cook breakfast. I didn't film the whole entire thing because I didn't want this video to be like super long. But yeah, welcome here. I'm glad that you guys are here in this video. Yeah, this is like a fresh wake up. I did just literally woke up. I took a shower though. I tell you that. I took a bath. Before I start my day, I just have to, but I just end up putting back on what I slept in last night. And right here, I'm just making coffee. My favorite in the morning to do is just make coffee, start my day off. Now, it's a slow morning because honestly, it's about 11 o'clock, girl. But yeah, stay tuned. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Sin. I am in the house, and I'm sorry that I'm coming on the camera looking crazy. Okay, I apologize for that. But if you are new here, my name is Sin. If you don't really want to talk to a black girl that have her bonnet on, literally just woke up in the morning. Today is October the 27th. I mean, I could take it off for y'all, but if you just one of those people that, not used to anyone in their bonnet and talking or whatever, then this video is not for you. Okay, so I wanted to start my morning off like that because this is a slow moment, a slow morning for me. This is my last week to stay at home, and the reason why I was staying at home is because I had to care for my mom and be out for her. So I was out for about 2 weeks. Now I'm getting ready to go back to work on Monday, and I'm not going to be in the house. I decided to go to the office. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm super excited to go to the office, and I'm here on my laptop, which I need to charge my laptop. But there are some things that I have literally been praying for, and literally God have been answering my prayers. So this video is literally a chit chat video. Good morning. It is October the 27th. I am making these videos because I wanted to literally kind of stay off Instagram for a while and just get back focused on my YouTubing. And just get back focused on it because you guys deserve to be a part of my life. And sometimes, how YouTube and Instagram is so different, people will be judging you and body shaming you and all of the things. Like, my life, my purpose do not look like your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, you cannot compare your life to someone else's life. If you do not buy a house right now, it does not never mean that you will never buy a house. Listen, when I tell you, I am a 35-year-old. I have not bought my first home yet. But it does not mean that I'm delayed or I'm never going to buy a home. Because once that time comes, my home is going to be a beautiful home. Like, the home that I wanted new construction. I don't want to move into anything. So it's a time and it's a purpose for everything. So I stopped comparing myself. I stopped saying, oh, I haven't bought a home yet, or oh, I'm 35 and I haven't did this yet. I don't have any kids. I stopped saying that. I literally stopped saying that because everyone has a different purpose for every single different thing. Hear me out. Listen, there's times where I used to be like, oh, I don't want to be living in an apartment. There's no investment here. But if there's no investment into the apartment, the thing is you can move out at any time if you need maintenance. I'm not saying like this is a good thing, but it's something like temporarily, right? If you need maintenance, they will come right away. You can move out at any time. I mean, pretty much. Sometimes you want to, well, if you rent from month to month, you can move out at any time. But I lease, and my lease is up in 2026 of March. So, and my rent is about $17.86 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's not bad compared to what I used to pay in Mooresville area. I had a 1-bedroom apartment, and it was luxury. Everything was like kumbaya. They had the amenities there. They had the sky lounge. They had the office space, and you had to get a key fob to go into your apartment. It was in a building. It was very, very nice. Hardwood floors, tall sky ceilings. But then I was like, well, I need the space. So I literally had to step out of my comfort zone, and I had to downgrade. I downgraded from, well, the way that I was living before, it was very luxury. All of my friends, they just love to come to my 1-bedroom apartment, and we'll just hang out there. It was very nice, very luxury, and I was paying about about $2,100 a month for a 1-bedroom. Insane. As a slow morning this morning, I got up, I prayed, and when I tell you that I prayed, and I ended up getting up early, and then I went back to sleep. And then when I went back to sleep, I went into like a dream, and I dreamed about snow. I dreamed about snow was on the ground, and I was in this new peaceful apartment. It was so beautiful, y'all. It was high end. It was luxury, and that's the reason why I'm talking about apartments. It was luxury. It was like the apartment that I dreamed of before I even buy a home. But it was so beautiful. I remember just looking out the window, and I was like, look. And for some reason, I was living by myself in the dream, right? I was living by myself in a dream, and it was snow on the ground, and I was like, oh my God, look how beautiful this is. It was so beautiful, and it was so peaceful. And I'm sorry, my brain. Did y'all just see that? Like, my brain just went 0. About something, I always use chat. Chat have been my friend, okay? So I always use chat, and then I looked it up, and chat said that a dream means that new beginnings. If it was peaceful, the snow was coming down, it means new beginnings. It means that God had forgave you for your sins, and it means that you're getting ready to start a new chapter in your life. And it means that for you to be at peace, and for you to be stillness. So I just felt like that was so beautiful this morning when I read it. And then Um, yeah, it was just so beautiful. Um, what else did I read? I did not think of it. I'm having brain farts right now, y'all. I'm literally having brain farts and brain farts right now. This is like live, y'all. What was I saying? Okay, whatever. I'm literally having brain farts. And the last time I had a brain fart, I was pregnant. But we're going to get on the pregnancy topic anyway. Okay. I know that I'm not pregnant, but just in case I am, I have been feeling pregnancy symptoms. And I don't know if it's like my period getting ready to come on, but I've been feeling weird. And when I say weird, it's because y'all know I've been pregnant before. I have been feeling weird. A little bit different from my other pregnancies, but I've been feeling like very fatigued. Very fatigued. I've been feeling tired most of the time. Not very fatigued, like, oh, I can't get up. But I've been feeling like tired, like restless, like I'm so tired. This morning, I got up like maybe like I got up early, and then I ended up going back to sleep, and I didn't wake up till like 9:06. But normally I'm up in the morning time or whatever. And if you hear the background, that is like people riding by, or I have my dishwasher on because I don't wash dishes, I use my dishwasher, okay? But I've been feeling like weird, like fatigued a little bit. Now brain farts, because I was not having brain farts before. And I'm just keeping up with my symptoms. I know my body. I know when something is, different in me, or how I'm feeling or something like that. And then yesterday I was driving to my mom's house, and I was feeling like tired. And I'm like, wait a minute. Last Sunday I did not feel like this at all. And I'm just feeling like more tired and a little like weak a little bit. And then it's like as soon as I eat, I will have the strength that I need. And I normally do not feel like that. Like even yesterday, I had like a protein shake yesterday. And after the protein shake, I was still feeling a little tired. I'm like, but I just had a protein shake. I just had something, whatever. And I'm just like, okay, my body is doing something strange. I was like, okay, maybe it's just that my period is getting ready to come on, because my period do come on like around the first of the month. So I have today's the 27th. So I have like a couple more days. Like my last period was October the 1st. Yeah, my last period was October the 1st. So I'm just like, okay, let me just, it only takes 30 days for you to get pregnant. It takes 30 days. That's it. So, I'm just like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. But I'm just having these crazy symptoms. And I'm like, what in the world? What is my body doing? Or what is my body trying to tell me? Like next, if I need to do anything, go to the doctor or anything, I need to do it this week. Because next, and I'm trying to see how I'm going to be feeling like by the end of the week. Because if I need to go to urgent care, by a certain time, then I would go. It depends on how I'm feeling, because I know when I go to work next week, I'm not going to be able to get out of work and rush, and rush here and there and blah blah blah. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to directly be at work, like, period. I'm not going to be able to call out. I'm not going to be able to miss work or anything like that. So this is the week where I got these 7 days off to go to whatever doctor I need to go to. But today is Monday. I felt worse yesterday. I feel a little bit better today. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just that, but I just feel a little like slow motion. Sometimes I feel like if I don't eat fast enough, I get more sicker. Like, I feel like, and my body did not used to do this, y'all. I am on the medication, and the medication, it is for your hormones. I am on hormone medication. And that is, honestly, my doctor told me that medication is for you to help you get pregnant. I didn't know that it do that. I thought it's supposed to like help with weight loss or whatever. But as I was reading on, and when I went to my last doctor visit on the 15th of October, she said that the medication helps you with pregnancy. It helps you get pregnant faster. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be on my weight loss journey or whatever, and this medication is supposed to help me get pregnant. Okay, because y'all know. Anyway, I'm like, oh my God, I thought this medication was going to help me lose the weight, but it's really helping with both. It helps lose your weight, and then also it can help you get pregnant. So it's like two things at the same time. If you losing the weight, but sometimes I feel like I'm gaining the weight. I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like, okay, I have to literally step on the scale, which I did lose 4 pounds, but I haven't lost any more. I have to step on the scale today, actually, after this video. My to-do list today is, we're not doing anything. I probably will wash my hair, and that's about it. Or style it, or whatever, and that's about it. But I got a sew-in that I did the other day, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do I actually want to wear it. Because I don't really know how I want to wear it. I don't know if I want it like an even cut, like a even cut or whatever. I just don't know. But if I did do like an even cut, it would probably be prettier, right? Yeah, I might do an even cut with the side part, because I was going to do like a middle part or whatever, but I like the hair. It's very, very full. And honestly, I can put some more hair in it, just a little bit, to make it fuller. But yeah, the hair is very, very full. And it's very soft. Very, very soft. But anyway, yeah, guys, I just was like, I'm having like crazy moment, and I'm like, okay, whatever, let me just go to bed. But yeah, I'm ready to go back to work, actually, and I go back on November the 3rd, and I'm just ready to go back. I'm ready to go back. Get my coffee in the morning, drive. And my drive is like a 25 minutes drive, so I have to leave the house. I had to be to work at 9. So I work from 9 to, I work at 9 to 5. What kind of animal control? What? Why is the animal control over here? Somebody had an animal in their apartment? Maybe they did. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end this video here, guys. What else do y'all want to talk about? I mean, we can prolong it, like natural beauty, where you just feel like you don't always have to have on makeup to feel beautiful. I know that I look like this right here is literally makeup, so it looks like that because, but when I wipe this off, top tier. Like, my skin is beautiful. Braces update. I go back in November for braces. They end up opening my gap. So hopefully when they ask me, do you have any concerns? Please close this gap. Close this gap. I don't like it. My gap was closed 4 weeks ago. And you open my gap for what? Because I don't get it. Close the gap. Close the gap, please. I don't like the gap. And I think that is about it, y'all. I will see you guys for the next video. I pray that you guys have a blessed week. And just remember to pray, continue to pray, continue to talk to God, continue to ask God for answers in your prayer, and continue to try to grow with God. Continue to have the faith, and whatever that you ask for, just know that God is going to provide, and God is going to give you everything that you need. Wait, before I let you guys go, I do have something to say. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You will love it here. You will just love it here, okay? You'll love it here, period. Before I let you guys go, there were this lady at church yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I didn't even know what she was going to say, y'all. I was literally leaving the church. And let me tell you how God used people. I was literally leaving the church, and she stopped. And she said, hey. And I was like, I said, give me a hug. I was going to hug her in the car. She's like, no, let me get out. I got to get out and hug you. And then she said, I love you. I said, thank you. I love you too. And she was like, no, I love you. She said, she literally said to me, she said, God, thank you. She said, she said, continue to do what you have been doing. Continue smiling. Continue to have your joy. Continue to bring that light. She said, there's something about you that you just have like this light against, like this light. You just got a light. And she was like, I love that. And she said that you have been stuck in the valley. She said, you've been stuck in the valley for a very long time. And she said that there's stuff that you have prayed for, and you literally stopped praying for it. And she said that God is getting ready to take you places. She said that God is getting ready to take you to the top. She said the mountaintop, like to the top of the top. And she was like, keep doing what you're doing. She was like, all I can see is you climbing up to the mountaintop. And she was like, there's some stuff that you have been going through, but you still remain your faith. You still smile. And because of that, she said that because of that, like, God haven't forgot about you. She said God literally is listening to you. He sees you. And I said, oh my God. I said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. because you never know who God gonna lead you to. You just never know. In the back of my mind, you know how the devil play tricks. I'm like, she was like, your blessings is on the way. Like, whatever you've been asking God for, she said that you stopped praying for it, but it's getting ready to happen. I know what she's talking about. I know exactly what she's talking about. I know exactly what she's talking about, y'all. I know exactly what she's talking about, but I can't say it right here. She said it's getting ready to happen. And she said, woo! Y'all, she said before the year ends. I said, what is she talking about? She said before this year ends. I'm going to be to the top. God is getting ready to answer my prayers before this year ends. Before this year ends. 2025. My God. I said, okay. I said, okay. I said, God, I trust you. And I said, okay. Because I know that was nothing but God in the midst of it right then and there. I said, okay. I said, okay. All right. All right. Okay. So, yeah. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, don't be so eager to be in a rush. Like, sometimes, you know, allow people to speak to you. And allow God to speak through them to speak to you. Because you never know. You just never know. Never know. And for the past couple of months, people been telling me that they see so much potential in me. For the past couple of months. I don't know. I'm just like, wow. If God is getting ready to do something, then I know, I truly believe, and I do have the faith that He will move. But I have to be careful. And when I say that I have to be careful, is I have to be careful with, like, who I'm surrounded by and who I allow in my circle. And I'm very, 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 very careful with that. I'm very careful with what I share. I'm very careful with who I'm around. And it may not look like it. It may not look like it because I enjoy, I have fun. And, but at the same time, I'm very careful. I'm very, like, you know, I'm just very careful. But, yeah. That was all I needed to hear. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video with me. I'm going to go ahead and not only end this video here. If you are new here, please like and subscribe to my channel. We will be back. Hopefully next time I look more prettier to you guys. I'm sorry if I'm looking like I just woke up, because I did. I had a slow morning this morning. But I also just wanted to come up here like as I am and just share my story without looking like a beauty passion. Now I do look good. If you look at my videos, I've been looking cute. I do. But sometimes I don't feel like it. I don't. I could have did a whole makeup video right here, but some other time. Alright guys, bye. Thank you guys for watching my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it here. This is actually going to be like a vlog video. Yeah, so stay tuned. I love you guys, and stay blessed.